sunshine. How are you all doing out there today? I'm Michelle the Introvert, and today I'd like to share with you a haul from Dollarama. A couple of days ago, I made a trip to Dollarama to pick up some things that I need, and if you'd like to join me on that adventure, come on along. When I went to Dollarama, I went with a list because there were some things that I need and want. And on that list, there were two main things I was really hoping that Dollarama still had. And the first really important thing I was hoping they had were containers like this. These big plastic containers. I was very relieved when I saw that they still had these. And they also have the lids, the covers to go with them. I bought 7 containers and 7 covers. The reason being is I want these here to go into my upright freezer. We bought our very first upright freezer 1 year ago. It was right after Christmas for Boxing Week. They had Boxing Week sales, so we bought an upright freezer during that time. And in that year, we were able to fill it with vegetables from our garden, vegetables from sales, meat that were on sale. So we've done really well. I'm happy with our progress. But in that time too, I found that if there are any type of food bags or containers leaning against the back of the freezer, it has a tendency to be very sensitive and it makes a very loud sound, like a helicopter sound. Yes, so we have to usually jump up, open up the freezer door, and randomly quickly pull things so that nothing's touching the back of the freezer. So the remedy for that are these containers here. I figure if I put my freezer bags and containers in this, if the freezer makes a helicopter sound again, I'll just be able to go in and pull these one at a time away from the back of the freezer, and it'll be easy and it'll be done lickety-split. The second really important item that I wanted to pick up from Dollarama, and that is these containers here. These containers with the covers. Now I have plans for these, very important plans. These are actually going to be used for Gerald's lunches. Gerald takes a lunch to work every day when he goes to work because it's cheaper than ordering out at a restaurant every day for lunch. So he'll be putting different things in here that he needs for his lunchbox every morning. So since I'm concentrating on using up things in my freezer and using up things in my pantry, just to use up older things and move stock before the vegetable garden season begins, I want to start doing more baking, using up things that that it's time to get that baking done, or it's time to get those vegetables cooked up and taken care of. So when I do my baking, and if I bake up some cookies, if I bake up some squares or cakes and different things, I can put them in these containers. And when Gerald wants to make his lunch in the morning, all he has to do is grab a container. So he'll have nice baked treats, but he'll also have his fruit. Gerald always takes frozen fruit to work in his lunchbox every day. By the time he gets to work, the frozen fruit is no longer frozen, so it works out nice, but he'll also be able to take a few goodies with him too. Some other items that I picked up at Dollarama are these Gain sheets for the dryer. Gerald picked out this liquid plumber. He wants to use that today. He also picked out this Febreze Fabric Gain Original. And I picked out the Palmolive dish soap. We were getting low on napkins, so we picked up these. And there's some on this side, and then there's some on this side. They're the long napkins, actually. And in the back, I have some hangers for Gerald and I. We can share those. And I have a really nice folder. And what do I plan to do with this folder? Well, any cards that you give me through the P.O. box, any cards that you have given to me through the P.O. box, I keep. So they'll go nice and snugly in that wonderful file. Gerald had bought me quite a while ago one of these really nice white writing boards with the bulletin board there. So I picked this up from Dollarama, where I can put like the eraser for that board and the little markers. I can put them in there and just keep that right underneath that white writing board. So it'll be nice and handy and it'll keep things organized. And for fun and projects, I picked up a couple bottles of the glue. And that's my cute little Dollarama haul, my friends. I hope you enjoyed it. Everything that I picked up and that Gerald picked up is very practical. We'll definitely be able to use all of it, and it'll all definitely serve its purpose that we want it to be used for. I want to thank you all for joining me here today, and before I go, I would like to let anybody who is watching from the United States know that I've been very worried about you down there in the States with the fires, the wildfires the way they are in Los Angeles. Just know that my thoughts are with you, my prayers are with you. I pray every day, just hoping that the fire will stop. And my prayers for protection for families, for those who've had to leave their homes because of them being burned down, really. And I've been also praying for the animals, like the wildlife and the pets, because they're going through a difficult time as well. So just know that my thoughts and my prayers are definitely with you, those in the United States, and I hope that things settle down soon and that just know that you're thought of and that you're cared for. Thank you so much, my friends, one and all. Thank you for watching, and if you like this vlog, please give me the YouTube thumbs up or press that subscribe button. That would be great. And I have more vlogs coming up, so stay tuned. And I'll talk to you all soon. Talk to you soon, my friends. Bye. Bye.